Yeah, time for a really big challenge. Rank 8's level 50 all. If you've been on stream earlier, you might have seen a rank 8's level 30 all. This is very, very different. First out of 5 fights, Tony. Legendary, pseudo-legendary, pseudo-legendary, standard Pokemon, legendary, legendary. Some non-legendary or non-mythical Pokemon might be more useful in competitive fights than the others, but like the non-legendary is better than the legendaries, but still the fact that they have legendaries have good stats, and generally they come with really good movesets, this is going to be something. And it's Crystal Colosseum, so you only have to win 5 fights as opposed to, let's say, the 7 in Main Street. But it's still going to be really hard. Let's see what we can do. We're going to start with Articuno. I think I want Tyranitar. Breloom, maybe. They do have 2 ice types, though. The Breloom might be useful against ice type if I get the strategy going. So use it.
Crystal Colosseum, tournament battle, first match. What kind of battle strategy will the challenger have this time?
Regirock first. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I have a Chargy Berry equipped, but I'm still not happy about Regirock first. So I am going to switch to Breloom.
The blue corner suddenly calls their Pokemon back. Breloom is sent out. The stage is set and the curtain is up. The red corner makes the first attack. A big hit already. The blue corner is already poisoned. That's gonna be trouble if this becomes a drawn-out battle. The air in the Colosseum is tense.
Alright, let's set up a substitute. Let's make it harder to deal with me later. Which is especially useful if they stay asleep.
It hit the substitute.
Another useful thing about substitute is that it makes certain I can get focus punch to work. Because for focus punch to work, you need to not be hit by anything, at least by a damaging move, when the opponent moves. And when I'm in a substitute, that works. See, if I would have used Focus Punch last turn, they would have woken up, they would have hit me with Hammer Arm, and I would have basically skipped my turn. I don't want that.
Not much has happened. Who will change things up? The substitute appears. The red corner still can't move.
I also like a Poison Heal heals 1/8 of my health. Breloom, I remember, sometimes you can get through him really quickly and pretty easily, but sometimes he's extremely hard to deal with. And I actually read something about Breloom recently when I started building this team, and that is Breloom, at least in Generation 4, has the 3rd lowest base stat total of all Pokemon in the overused tier. But the fact that it has the moves it has, the combination of moves, Spore, Substitute, Focus Punch, then Seed Bomb, Borg Speed Wall, in combination with its typing, and the fact that it has Poison Heal to heal itself for 1/8 of its HP every turn, that does make Breloom a really difficult Pokemon to deal with. I do have Gmod, yes. Haven't used it in quite some time. I do still have it, yeah. I'd have to check if I still have it installed, but I'm pretty sure I do.
The Pokemon are awaiting their trainer's direction. It fell asleep.
We could play Prop 1 at some point, yeah. Would actually be interesting to do that.
much has happened. Who will
I think that would be fun. I don't know. I remember I only played prop on like the standard maps, so it would be interesting to, let's say, download some maps, maybe a few that seem interesting, and play on those. I think it would be fun to play prop on with you, maybe with a few more people as well.
The
Would be good,
haven't
I
given
think.
their orders yet.
Sounds like a
The
plan.
substitute appeared.
Obviously not. Well, for me, not during the stream, but I'd be up for that.
Can't move. The battle's outcome is still up in the air. Who will reach for victory first? Breloom starts to attack. Big hit.
And the good thing about how I played this battle out, including the spore that I just used on him, even though I could have just taken him out, is not only did that spore turn give me an extra turn of healing from poison heal, which is another 1/8 of my health, I was able to set up substitute, which protects me later on, and then on that turn I got poison healing again, and on the turn I took him out I got the healing again, so I'm nearly at full HP with poison heal active and the substitute. And the great thing is the opponent's Pokemon right here aren't all that fast, so I actually move first so I can spore them whenever they wake up. So they can't wake up on turn 1 of spore, which is an awesome thing if Breloom goes first. It's not the fastest, not the slowest Pokemon, it's not the fastest either, but if the opponent is slower, they get one turn of using something, like the Metagross might have Psychic to break my substitute, then I just spore them again, set substitute back up. If they wake up again then, on the turn 2, which is possible, I just spore them again. Set substitute up.
Metagross.
Oh no, it woke up. Send headbutt. It's going to break the substitute. Well, I can still focus punch them and then just spore and set the substitute back up. Assuming it survives, because the best thing for them, potentially, might just be Metagross goes down here. Metagross goes down on the turn that they break my substitute. Because in that case, if they have something faster than Breloom as their third Pokemon that has a good move to hit Breloom with, it might get dangerous. Like a flying move, especially considering Breloom, it does have a 4 times weakness to that.
Metagross fell asleep.
Let's set up the substitute again.
The substitute appeared. The red corner still can't move. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. The Pokemon in the red corner is still sleeping.
This is Breloom. I kept calling it Breloom, but looking at the name origin, it's probably Breloom. So I'll change the pronunciation.
Regice is sent out. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
Regice, I like that. There's a nice type, but I already had the substitute set up and poison heal active. So yeah, Regice, you might have good special defense, but your defenses are decent at best.
Regice woke up.
Trying to hit you in the face. Ooh, double team. That's the only thing that might get a bit annoying. But still, they have to hit me before anything works. And this, I guess double team's the only way they can win, because then even if they break my substitute, Spore can miss. So they need to dodge all my focus punches, break my substitute, and then keep breaking me. Even charging wouldn't break through it. Maybe they just need the special attack to win. Focus punch takes them out. Alright, you go do stuff, Jamie. Thanks for coming by.
The results are in. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
See how many legendaries there are in Battle 2. I'm really happy I got a perfect point. I don't expect to get many perfect points throughout these fights. But I'm happy I got one, because I'll probably need it. Articuno again. Tyranitar. Well, it's dangerous against 2 grounds, though. Maybe not. Breloom. Pom-Pom. Please don't use flamethrower on me.
By the glow of the crystals.
I'm happy I go first.
Now, the battle begins.
Stone Edge, that's gonna hurt too. Might actually hurt more.
Fierce blow. The blue corner.
Thank you, Charty Berry.
A heated battle is unfolding.
Alright, let's finish off this Groudon.
Articuno starts to attack. Sheer cold delivers chilling misery. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Would this be an upload to YouTube?
Regice is sent
I hope I remember to make Articuno's animation when it uses Sheer Cold
number of remaining Pokemon.
the thumbnail. I think that would be a very good thumbnail.
Just begun. Articuno uses its move. Big hit.
I had a feeling they might do that. Wanted to like damage him with the other moves or try Sheer Cold, which might have been the best, but I was just hoping they'd miss Charge Beam or do something else first. Like Double Team. Because then I'd be able to hit them anyway thanks to Mind Reader. Breloom, Pom-Pom. I think Pom-Pom might be good. Actually, I don't think they had anything on their team that resisted it. They might have some stuff with good defenses, but nothing that resists Pom-Pom.
Who will become the victor? The red corner cannot move. A fierce blow.
Eh,
Direct hit.
almost. There's that double team. Why couldn't you use that last turn?
Evasiveness rose.
Or the turn before when Articuno was still out.
The sunlight in the Colosseum is blinding. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. Last resort hits. It couldn't take it. It's down. Cresselia is sent out. The battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking. A beautiful attack! Cresselia restored its health. Ambipom starts to attack. Hit, that hurt.
What's it them using double team?
The battle has reached its final stage. Last resort hits.
Well, I hit through it anyway.
It went
Go
down.
Ambipom. So far only lost 1 Pokemon in 2 fights. This would have been great if this was Magma Colosseum.
Blue corner pulled off an impressive victory.
It's also great here because it just won. But would have been especially nice in Magma Colosseum where it would have just gotten 5 points out of the first 5 matches. Out of the first 2. So I'd probably have a good lead. Or at least some good chances to win it. An Ice type team, huh, Larissa? See, we haven't used Glaceon yet, we haven't used Tyranitar 8, even though I do think we select Tyranitar for the first fight. I haven't used it yet. Breloom with Focus Punch is awesome against the Ice types, but it needs
a way to set up, and that will be hard. Only if it's faster will that work out. I want to start with you. See, they don't have an Obama Snow, so they don't have an instant way to set up Hail. They'll have to use a move slot for it, and then just use an entire turn to set up the hill to make that work. Let's remember what Colosseum has. That, okay. Pom-Pom might just be good. Dust Noir? Maybe. Article. I want to use Dust Noir to get a chance to use it as well, since I haven't used it yet. Water type. Lapras probably uses special moves, and I do have the increased special defense thanks to this, me being a rock type in Sandstorm. That is a boost that was included in Generation 4. Doesn't apply in Generation 3 yet, or 2. Does apply in Gen 4. Thank you. Special defense boost. Alright, now let's hope that attack boost plus Rock Slide is enough. Plus Sandstorm. I would prefer to just take him out here. I have Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge. Stone Edge is a lot stronger, especially if you count the critical hit chance. But with my attacking power already, plus Dragon Dance that I expect to almost always use, I went for the more accuracy of Rock Slide, because Rock Slide has 90% accuracy over Stone Edge's 80. In addition, Rock Slide has a flinching chance. And the flinching chance applies here, so we actually make it through. Sandstorm takes it out as well, that's nice. We needed the flinch there. Stone Edge would have taken it out, but I don't know if Stone Edge would have hit in this case, so we might have hit that 10% extra that Stone Edge can miss compared to Rock Slide.
A sandstorm is raging in the Colosseum. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. Rock Slide tumbles down. Taken down by an intense blow. Swine is sent out. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
Yeah, that might be the advantage there. Even with the Sugar Berry. That is a strong Earthquake coming from a ground type, so makes sense. Sun actually doesn't take damage from Sandstorm because it is a ground type, so. I want to use Pom-Pom, but I haven't used Dust Noir yet, so let's use Dust Noir. So you can see what Dust Noir is all about.
A rigid shot.
A little bit more damage than I expected, but it's not much. Dust Noir is defensive. And the unfortunate thing about setting in Dust Noir against something that is lower HP, I can't use Pain Split now to heal up. Sandstorm also doesn't help it. General idea is use Gravity to make Will-O-Wisp certain to hit and make Dynamic Punch from a 50% actually move to like a 80 to 83% chance to hit or something. Generally I use Gravity first, then Pain Split. Or Gravity, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, depending on how much damage the opponent can do. What their move choices are, and then use Dynamic Punch after Will-O-Wisp. Especially if they have physical attackers, I might use Will-O-Wisp. But here I went for Dynamic Punch because I knew it would be a KO would I hit.
The game is now over. The blue corner pulled off an impressive victory.
Still pretty good. So far I've lost only 2 Pokemon in 3 battles. But I've not actually beaten any rank 8 and level 50 all yet, because I lost either the 4th or the 5th fight previously. Passionate Rider Lindsay, that means fire types. I saw some flying stuff as well. Entei, Ho-Oh, Charizard, Aerodactyl, Regirock, Tyranitar. So 3 fires, 3 rocks. So if you have a water type... Oh no, I don't have a water type. So... Tyranitar. Seems like a very good choice. Breloom... Eh. Especially with the 3 flying types out there, probably not. Aerodactyl is really fast as well. Dusknoir, Will-O-Wisp won't be as useful because of the fire, just because of rocks that might be really good. Bomb Bomb, not gonna hit the rocks as well. And then Articuno is weak to everything, same for Glaceon, so this one's difficult. I think I will use Dusknoir and Breloom. I hope to send out Breloom against one of the rock types, and would a fire type come after that, maybe Breloom will already have a setup. Unfortunate thing is against Ho-Oh and Charizard, Seed Bomb nor Focus Punch will do that much damage. Focus Punch will do more. Let's see what we can do, starting with Regirock. I was hoping for Ho-Oh or any of the fire types really, but hoping for Ho-Oh or Charizard. No, I wanted to use Dragon Dance into Earthquake. I thought I was still on fight or something. Flinch, please. Oh, Hammer Arm as well. Not a good start whatsoever. And that's just an instant KO as well. Okay. I'm happy I clicked this and not Dragon Dance them. Still not happy I didn't go for Earthquake because that would have been almost twice the damage, but I'll just have to work with this. Let's see, do I set up Breloom or do I Dusknoir? Considering Breloom, I expect it's only useful if it has the setup. I think this... I need to take this with Breloom. I wanted to send out Dusknoir, because against Regirock I think that'll be better. Well, it might be better anyway, but... I need the setup for Breloom to give Breloom a chance against later Pokemon. Like, have a substitute up when any of the flyings or fires come in. Which is everything except Tyranitar is bad for Breloom. Really, and Aerodactyl is going to be the worst. Aerodactyl's probably the worst. Although, if I still have a substitute up, I could Focus Punch it really hard. So probably Ho-Oh and Charizard are the worst. If I have a substitute up when they come in, then even if they're faster, I have a chance to spore them and still take them. And if they're faster, even like the Ho-Oh or Charizard, then I could do that spore thing from earlier that I mentioned. Trying to punch him in the face. In a way, I don't want to take him out quickly. Knowing I have Spore, I may not want to do that. To make sure I'm healed more when I come in. Then again, I heal now, and even if they break my substitute, it's not like I lose HP. So I'll at least get another turn of healing, so it doesn't really matter. Sandstorm isn't really nice, but that's 1/16 of my HP and damage, and then I heal 1/8 of Poison Heal. There's that Charizard that I didn't want to see. They move first as well. Thing is, I have Substitute up, and they use Fire Blast, which can miss. Now they're asleep with Spore, so I know I can send. So now I know I can substitute again. The thing is, I don't know on which turn they'll wake up. If I predict them perfectly, I can put them back to sleep again. But otherwise, they'll have an additional turn to attack. Let's set up that substitute again, save me from taking more damage, and then do some hitting. Normally, Focus Punch is already almost twice as strong as Seed Bomb, but here it'll be almost 4 times as strong due to the fact that Charizard has a resistance to Focus Punch with its Flying type, but both its Flying type and its Fire type resist Seed Bomb. So Focus Punch is a lot more useful here. Probably not that much damage. I expect it to be under half, but we'll see what we can do. Happy that I stayed asleep because that gives us at least another turn. Wow, that's over half in damage. Go Breloom. That's a KO then next turn. I'd really like this Charizard not to wake up on this turn, or if it wakes up to miss Fire Blast or whatever else it uses. because that would make it certain that we have Substitute next turn, and we do. If Dusknoir would have been out here, the only thing I could have done to damage it a bit was Pain Split, and then Dynamic Punch. Hopefully they hit themselves with Confusion. Sandstorm would have helped. Although Sandstorm is actually not good for Dusknoir, so maybe I shouldn't select Dusknoir and Tyranitar on the same team as much. Ho-Oh as well. Well, it's not Aerodactyl, but in a way this might be worse, as I said earlier, because of the resistances, and I would have been able to hit Aerodactyl. I'm faster than Ho-Oh, unless this is Whirlwind. But I'm not sure, but it seems like I'm faster than Ho-Oh, which is really nice. The fact that they're asleep means they get hit more with Sandstorm. If they don't have something like Leftovers, then this is especially awesome, because then I can stall them with the Sandstorm as well. And then Focus Punch just deals some extra damage, which is real nice. Okay, they wake up early. Charge up for Sky Attack. Go with Power Herb, which is okay. But I have Substitute. Doesn't matter. Due to the Sandstorm, I don't get the heal from Substitute as quickly, so it's not like I use Spore, then Substitute, and then I'll already have healed the HP that I would have lost with Substitute. Because effectively I only gain 1/16 of my health every turn, because I also take the 1/16 in damage, but then I heal with 1/8. Instead of healing 1/8 per turn. But I'm still healing, so I shouldn't really complain that much. And I go faster. I'm faster than the Ho-Oh. So, as long as I don't misclick, I expect to win this fight. With a Breloom against the Charizard and a Ho-Oh. Once again, happy I sent that in against Regirock. I could use Focus Punch here and still feel very likely to win. But I just want to play it safe. Make sure I get that victory. Because that could have happened. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I would have used Focus Punch, but I wouldn't even have been able to use Focus Punch. So it might have been kind of crazy, kind of iffy there with Dusknoir then. I think it would have still won that, but it might actually have been really dangerous. So let's just use Spore again, because we go first. And Substitute again. Would there not have been a Sandstorm that damages Ho-Oh, the continuous waking up of the Ho-Oh on turn 2 and breaking my Substitute might have worked out for him in the end, because I don't heal off in 2 turns. I don't heal every bit of damage that the Substitute takes. The Substitute takes 1/4 of my health, and in 2 turns I only heal effectively 1/8, so half of what Substitute takes away. So by continuously doing that and hitting me, Ho-Oh could make the Sandstorm take me out. Although, by that point, Ho-Oh would have been damaged quite a lot already. Going first here is so useful. Alright, this should be the final turn. Let's go. Focus Punch! Goodbye, Ho-Oh!
Battle has ended. The blue corner pulled off an impressive victory.
Time for the finale. Here comes the Garchomp. I want to use the Articuno, I want to use the Ice move, but they have 3 electrics. It is easily my best way to deal with Garchomp though, so maybe I want Glaceon instead. Because I'm pretty sure Glaceon's hidden power is ground. And it's holding a Choice Scarf, so I want to have Glaceon, but not use it as the first Pokemon. To make sure I have a good switch in. Pom-Pom can be nice against everything except Regirock. Gallade either doesn't flinch or gets speed from flinch. And it's still a fighting step, so that's dangerous for Pom Pom. Might want to start with Dusk Noir, because it can hit all of them. And some of the dangerous ones are physical attackers. I think I want to open Dusk Noir. I want Glaceon, which is actually the only one we haven't seen yet. I hope I get to see it. Although I guess if Dusk Noir can finish everything off, I'll just use Dusk Noir. But I would like to see Glaceon. And then I think Breloom. If I can get the setup with Breloom, you've seen it twice before. Breloom is really, really useful. If you can't get the setup, it can be taken out somewhat quickly as well. Especially if the opponent has something like a fire or psychic flying move. Got a few super effective hits possible. Zapdos, not a physical attacker. Not a fan of that. Would have been even better if it was a defensive Pokemon. Charge Beam, it's charging up at the start, which could be good because I don't take as much damage. But I don't like the special attack increases. This makes it certain that they hit with Charge Beam. The question is, they'll deal more damage now with Charge Beam. Let's say they use Charge Beam again and they get another special attack increase, and they can take me out the turn after, and then I won't have a chance to use Pain Split. So do I use Will-O-Wisp to do some damage? Do I Pain Split now? I think I want to Pain Split now.
The crowd is holding their breath in anticipation of the trainer's next move. That hurt.
Yeah. With the special attack increase, that would have taken me out next turn. How will I take them out then if they keep using Charge Beam? They're already at 2 times their attack. So what, do I use Pain Split again now? To keep lowering them that way. I want to use Dynamic Punch to confuse them. If they hit themselves once, then I'll get my chances back. Don't increase. They didn't increase, so maybe we'll survive the next one, but I missed Dynamic Punch! Okay, so that's absolutely being, that's gonna be a Pain Split. Yes, okay, survived that only just, but survived it, but now they're at +3 special attack. Get some more HP off of them. Okay, that gravity did not work out for me. I think we have one more turn of it, so they'll certainly hit me. I'm not going to switch at this point. Dusk Noir's done what it could. Didn't work out, unfortunately. With the early special attack increases from Charge Beam. Yeah. Oh, we get another turn! They thought they could finish me off and went for the increase from Ancient Power. So we actually have a chance if they hit themselves in Confusion now. They move first. What do I do if they hit themselves? I think I just Dynamic Punch again to have a chance to hit them to take them out. With Pain Split's not going to do much. A Will-O-Wisp. Higher chance of hitting. A Will-O-Wisp. Higher chance of hitting, and if they survive Will-O-Wisp, will probably take them out. Because it's 1/8 damage in this generation. And it hits like 85% accurate, I think. Because it's still 75 in this gen. Either way, it hits, and it takes him out. Let's go. I did not expect that. Don't expect to be able to deal much damage here. I could try a Will-O-Wisp, which would really weaken Garchomp, but I think Pain Split being 100% accurate will be the best here. But yeah, they take me out with Dragon Claw. That is what I expected, to just be instantly taken up with an unnecessary critical hit. Let's see what the other Pokemon can do. They have Garchomp out, and I have a Choice Scarf with an Ice move. Question is, do I predict a Yachi Berry? Because if I expect them to have a Yachi Berry on a Blizzard, but I'm gonna go for Ice Beam for more accuracy. They don't have Yachi Berry, and the 4x super effectiveness helps to take out Garchomp. Gallade, the final Pokemon. Would have liked to have Shadow Ball. See, the other Pokemon is Breloom. Thing is, I could switch into Breloom, have it potentially not be able to even use Breloom, to then have Shadow Ball here, which does a bit more damage. It will have 160 compared to Ice Beam's 135. But I think it'll still be useful. Me being faster thanks to Choice Scarf. And then just one hit from Breloom later. Close combat. Yeah, I think it's... Actually, that would have... Ice Beam with more damage. No, I don't think after one close combat that would have been enough. If Breloom would have survived that, we may have been able to do something, but then again, they might have had Psycho Cut to deal the second hit on Breloom. Okay, Breloom, it's all up to you. I could Spore, like I've done with all of them, but what I haven't actually seen yet is either a Chesterberry or a Lumberry on Pokemon. And that might just be on this guy's Pokemon. Seed Bomb may not take him out, but they do have a special attack. They have a defense drop, thanks to close combat, so I think I just want to go straight into Seed Bomb for the takeout. I actually go first. It's enough! That's how we do it.
The results are in. The blue corner pulled off
Crystal Colosseum, level 50, rank 8. The highest rank in Crystal Colosseum, beaten. And we ended up using all other Pokemon too. That is cool. Thank you, thank you.